All right, guys, chapter 2 is going to be fun. But first, did you see anything in chapter 1 that you've ever said before? I bet you did. Anyway, hope you found that first chapter interesting. But in chapter 2, we're going to talk about comparable sales. That's the biggest difference of opinion in pricing real estate. Sure, a value is an opinion, but comparable sales and selecting the right ones are how we end up with problems and low appraisals. And selecting a comparable sale is the biggest difference that's how appraisers view agents. That's why we have the problems with low appraisals, is because we don't select comparable sales the same way. The classes that we take, they don't teach us all the same thing. I just took a realtor class about pricing a house and selecting comparable properties. It's not the same thing that the appraiser class teaches. And guys, that's frightening. We all need to learn the same way to select comparable sales, and then we won't have so many problems. But one of the things about selecting comparables, even a computer has an opinion. Why's that? Because somebody's got to program that software. So that computer's got an opinion on selecting comparable sales just like everything else. Now, next in this chapter, the agents are going to like this part. We're going to talk about how and what it takes to get a house under contract. A lot goes into a sale before it ever gets to an appraiser, and to get a house under contract takes a lot of work. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Next, we're going to talk about pre-listing appraisals. Boy, no difference of opinion here, right? Some people think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and some people think it's a total waste of money. But we're going to look at some of the pluses and minuses of doing pre-listing appraisals. And then finally, we're going to talk about how to avoid low appraisals, about meeting with appraisers and some of the things that you can do to avoid a low appraisal at all, and then some ways that you can argue with them if you do get one of those ugly words. But anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun in this chapter and hope you learned something good. So let's get started.